Have you ever felt an unexplainable, almost magnetic connection to someone? One so strong that it makes you wonder if your souls have met before? Are you curious if this bond could be the result of shared lifetimes, carrying memories and lessons that echo into your present? If you've pondered whether your profound relationship with your twin flame goes beyond this current life, then today's video will offer the clarity you seek. We'll dive deep into the captivating signs that indicate you may have shared past lives with your twin flame and reveal what those experiences could mean for your journey today. By exploring these signs and their deeper implications, you may uncover powerful insights that shed light on your current path toward union and self-discovery. This video promises to open your eyes to the hidden threads that link your soul's past to its present, guiding you to understand your connection more profoundly. Join us as we uncover the mysteries of your soul's timeless journey and transform how you view yours. Let's get started. Number 1. Personal background and my journey. Before we delve into the signs you need to recognize on your twin flame journey, let me take a moment to share my personal background and the story that shaped my teachings. I am a dedicated twin flame coach, a role I've embraced after guiding over 4,000 students who have discovered new perspectives and profound healing through my work. My approach may resonate with you because it blends both the scientific and the spiritual, presenting a hypothesis that you and your twin flame are two halves of one soul split between two bodies. This isn't just a theory I teach, it's a reality I have lived. My journey began with the intense, raw emotions that many of you know all too well. The initial bliss, followed by bewildering separation, the soul-searching, the sleepless nights filled with unanswered questions, and the painful self-reflection that made me question everything I thought I knew. It was through this fire of experience that I found my purpose. I didn't stumble upon these lessons easily. They were carved from the hardship of personal loss and the consuming need for understanding. To make sense of this profound connection, I embarked on years of study, immersing myself in the works of ancient spiritual teachings, psychological theories, and modern scientific insights that illuminated the nature of twin flames. As I pieced together the wisdom from sacred texts and contemporary research, patterns began to emerge that were universal to the twin flame experience. Patterns that could help not only me, but also others who struggled as I once did. My discoveries taught me that while the twin flame path is filled with trials, it is also rich with opportunities for soul growth, healing, and the realization of one's higher purpose. I found that by shifting from a place of confusion and pain to one of self-love and acceptance, I could reconnect with the true essence of my soul and its divine mirror. This is the knowledge I now share with my students. Practical guidance rooted in my first-hand experiences and enriched by a deep well of spiritual and psychological insight. I understand the longing you may feel, the emotional turbulence that can arise when your twin flame comes into your life, and the questions that haunt you as you try to make sense of it all. I know the fear that whispers, "What if this is only an illusion?" and the doubt that asks, "Is this pain worth it?" But I'm here to tell you it is worth it. Every moment of discomfort, every lesson learned, is a step toward the alignment of your highest self. The path may be challenging, but you do not walk it alone. My teachings are here to light the way, offering you the clarity I once sought and found. Through understanding these signs and the deeper lessons behind them, you can navigate your twin flame journey with more grace and a deeper sense of purpose. My hope is that by sharing my story and what I've learned, you'll feel more empowered and ready to embrace this extraordinary journey, knowing that on the other side of this struggle is the potential for profound love, union, and personal transformation. Meeting your twin flame can be an overwhelming and life-changing experience, filled with intense emotions and deep-rooted confusion. It's a connection that challenges everything you thought you knew about love, purpose, and even yourself. I encourage you to express these feelings openly, whether through journaling, sharing with a supportive friend, or participating in a community where others understand this unique journey. Speaking or writing about your emotions and uncertainties helps bring clarity to what can otherwise feel chaotic. Remember, your confusion is valid and an important part of the process. By acknowledging and expressing your feelings, you take a crucial step toward understanding your journey more fully and embracing the growth that this profound connection invites. So don't hesitate to voice your fears, hopes, and questions. Each expression is a powerful act of self-discovery that moves you closer to peace and enlightenment. Number 2. One soul in two bodies. Have you ever wondered why your connection with your twin flame feels so profound, almost as if it transcends ordinary relationships? The core concept of the twin flame connection lies in understanding that you and your twin flame are not merely two individuals navigating a relationship, but rather two halves of the same soul, split and embodied in separate physical forms. This idea radically shifts your perspective, inviting you to see this connection not as a standard partnership, but as an extraordinary journey back to yourself. Traditional Zen teachings resonate deeply with this insight, emphasizing the unity of the soul and consciousness as the essence of spiritual wholeness. To fully grasp this concept, it's crucial to distinguish between the mind and the soul. The mind, with its incessant chatter, thrives on duality, analyzing, comparing, doubting, and fostering an endless cycle of questions that can cloud your understanding and cause turmoil. This mental noise creates a perception of separation, making you believe that you and your twin flame are divided. The soul, however, exists beyond this illusion. It resides in a state of pure being and unwavering knowing, untouched by the dualities that plague the mind. The soul recognizes the twin flame bond for what it truly is, a profound reunion with itself, a mirror reflecting both the light and shadows that need healing and integration. Acknowledging this difference between mind and soul is not just helpful, it's essential for navigating your twin flame journey with clarity. When the mind begins to dominate, you may find yourself trapped in cycles of doubt, questioning the authenticity of the connection or seeking validation outside yourself. This is where many on the twin flame path struggle as they become lost in the mind's maze of illusions. Yet, when you shift your awareness from the mind's noise to the soul's quiet certainty, everything changes. The soul's perspective allows you to embrace the connection with grace, recognizing the challenges as opportunities for inner growth and spiritual evolution. To embody this shift, practice moments of stillness where you tune into the voice of your soul. Meditation, mindful breathing, and time spent in nature can help silence the mind and bring your focus back to the deeper knowing within. This doesn't mean ignoring the mind entirely. After all, it is part of your human experience, but rather learning to listen without being consumed by it. The soul's wisdom acts as your compass, guiding you through the inevitable highs and lows of the twin flame journey with a sense of peace and trust. In realizing that your twin flame connection is ultimately a journey with yourself, you begin to see that the lessons, separations, and reunions are all part of your soul's plan to become whole. This recognition brings compassion and patience, allowing you to release the need for control and instead flow with the divine timing of your path. Understand that this union is not just about finding harmony with another person, it's about achieving harmony within. Once you align with your soul's wisdom and see past the mind's dualities, you step into a space where love transcends the ego, and your twin flame connection becomes a catalyst for your deepest transformation. Embracing this perspective can be transformative, turning what might have felt like an emotional roller coaster into a sacred dance of growth and unity. It allows you to face moments of doubt with resilience, knowing that beyond the temporary confusion of the mind lies the enduring truth of the soul's eternal oneness. Number 3. The 4 key signs of shared past. Lives with your twin flame. Understanding the signs of shared past lives with your twin flame can illuminate your journey, offering profound insight into why this connection feels unlike any other. These signs transcend conventional relationship markers, pointing to a bond that defies time and space. Here, we explore the 4 most telling indicators that your soul has traveled through lifetimes with your twin flame. 1. Intuitive knowing. One of the most powerful signs of shared past lives is an intuitive sense of familiarity that defies logic. This deep-rooted feeling may manifest as a certainty that you are meant to be together, or a recognition that your souls have encountered each other before. This connection often goes beyond the physical and emotional aspects of relationships. It is an unshakable sense of knowing that can't be explained away. While your rational mind may rebel, casting doubt and questioning the validity of this feeling, the soul's memory remains steadfast. This inner conflict between the soul's profound awareness and the mind's skepticism is common and can create an emotional tug-of-war as you try to reconcile your intuition with reason. Recognizing and trusting this sense of knowing allows you to tap into the soul's timeless understanding, guiding you through the complexities of your twin flame journey. 2. Dark night of the soul. The experience known as the dark night of the soul is another clear indicator that you and your twin flame share past lives. This phase, often described as an ego death in spiritual traditions, is marked by an intense, almost obsessive focus on your twin flame. The emotional turmoil that accompanies this period can be overwhelming. You might feel lost in a whirlwind of thoughts and emotions, desperate for answers and relief. The dark night of the soul is characterized by feelings of despair, isolation, and a sense of losing oneself. You may struggle with insomnia, loss of appetite, and an unrelenting search for meaning in the chaos. However, this difficult period is more than just emotional suffering. It is a catalyst for profound spiritual awakening. The ego, which is the constructed sense of self that clings to illusions of control and separation, begins to dissolve. In its place, the true essence of your soul starts to emerge, free from the layers of past conditioning. This phase marks a crucial turning point, allowing you to embrace deeper truths and align with your soul's purpose. 3. Synchronicities and signs. The third sign that indicates past life connections with your twin flame is the presence of synchronicities and symbolic signs. These events may appear as meaningful coincidences that seem too aligned to be random, such as repeatedly seeing the numbers 1111, 144, or 777, or encountering your twin flame's name in unexpected contexts. These synchronicities act as gentle nudges from the universe, affirming that you are on the right path and guiding you toward greater awareness. While these occurrences can feel almost magical, they may also challenge the logical mind, making you question their reality and your own perception. You might even wonder if you're reading too much into these signs, but in truth, they are the soul's way of communicating through the subtle language of the universe. By recognizing and acknowledging these signs, you begin to deepen your connection to the spiritual dimensions of your journey and the profound bond you share with your twin flame. 4. Life falling apart. The final sign of a shared past life connection is when your external world starts to break down. This could manifest as the sudden collapse of long-term relationships, unexpected career shifts, or significant life changes that seem to occur all at once. This period of upheaval can feel like your life is being dismantled, leaving you with a sense of uncertainty and loss. However, this process is not without purpose. It is a necessary clearing to make space for a new, more aligned version of your life. Think of it as demolishing an old, decaying structure to build a resilient, beautiful foundation that better reflects who you are at your core. As unsettling as this phase can be, embracing these disruptions allows you to release what no longer serves your highest good. By accepting this transformative process, you open the door to creating a life imbued with authenticity, joy, and purpose, paving the way for a deeper connection with your twin flame and the realization of your soul's journey. Each of these signs serves as a reminder that your bond with your twin flame is rooted in a history that spans lifetimes. Recognizing these markers not only helps you navigate the challenges of your current connection, but also deepens your understanding of your soul's eternal nature. Embracing these signs with awareness and trust can transform the journey into a path of spiritual growth, leading you toward a more profound union with yourself and your twin flame. If you recognize any of these signs within your own twin flame journey, we'd love for you to share your experience. Leave a comment with the number that resonates with your experience, whether it's 1 for that deep intuitive knowing, 2 for navigating the dark night of the soul, 3 for those uncanny synchronicities and signs, or 4 for moments when life seemed to fall apart, making way for transformation. Your insights not only enrich our community, but also help others feel seen and understood as they walk their own paths. We're excited to hear your stories and reflections. Number 4, the mind, soul, and their roles. The interplay between the mind and the soul is a fundamental yet often misunderstood aspect of our spiritual journey, especially when navigating complex and profound connections like that with a twin flame. The mind, an extraordinary tool equipped with logic, reason, and analytical capabilities, functions in a realm dominated by duality and separation. It thrives on categorization, patterns, and often a relentless stream of questions and doubts. This tendency to dissect and analyze every situation can be both a strength and a source of deep confusion, particularly when facing experiences that defy conventional understanding. The mind's inherent nature is to question and seek tangible evidence, making it challenging to reconcile moments of profound intuitive insight with its demands for certainty. In stark contrast, the soul operates on an entirely different plane of existence. It embodies an intrinsic, unspoken knowing that transcends the bounds of language and linear thought. The soul is rooted in unity, connection, and an understanding that is felt rather than dissected. This can explain why, in your journey with your twin flame, you might feel an intense, undeniable bond that defies logic, even as your mind races with doubts, fears, and questions. You might experience moments where you intuitively know the truth of your connection, but the mind interrupts with a torrent of what-ifs and second-guessing. The path to harmony and clarity lies not in silencing the mind, but in learning to shift your focus from it to the quiet, expansive space of the soul. This shift doesn't mean dismissing your mind's thoughts or denying its role in your life. It means understanding that the mind is not the ultimate authority on matters of the heart and spirit. Start by cultivating practices that help you tune into the voice of your soul. Meditation, journaling, deep self-reflection, or time spent in nature can act as bridges between the mind's chatter and the soul's silent wisdom. These practices invite stillness and allow the deeper, more subtle messages of your inner being to surface, unhindered by the mind's habitual questioning. When you learn to engage with the soul's perspective, you'll find a profound truth emerging. You and your twin flame are not separate entities fumbling through the chaos of life, but rather two expressions of a single unified being. This realization doesn't come with the fanfare of logical evidence or detailed explanations that the mind craves. Instead, it arrives in moments of serene clarity where you feel whole, supported, and deeply connected to something greater than yourself. Embracing this understanding requires trust, a willingness to step into the unknown and believe in the unseen threads that weave your shared experience. As you progress on your journey, remember that the mind and the soul are not adversaries. They are parts of the same tapestry, each serving its purpose. The mind brings practicality, planning, and protection, while the soul infuses life with meaning, connection, and profound insight. By balancing these aspects, you can walk the path of your spiritual awakening with more confidence and less internal conflict. Recognize when your mind's doubt is attempting to overshadow your soul's knowing, and consciously choose to anchor yourself in practices that nurture that soulful connection. In doing so, you will deepen your understanding of not just your twin flame relationship, but of yourself as a complete and harmonious being capable of navigating the dualities of existence with grace. Number 5. The deeper implications of your twin flame journey. Embarking on the twin flame journey is an experience that transcends the realms of romanticism and ventures deep into the territory of soul evolution. While the initial realization of your profound connection can be exhilarating, it is merely the beginning of a much larger, more intricate process of personal and spiritual awakening. Recognizing shared past lives with your twin flame isn't just about marveling at the bond or understanding that your paths have intertwined across time. It is about looking within and seeing the mirrored reflection of your soul's growth across lifetimes. Each encounter, each synchronicity, and every challenge you face with your twin flame serves as a catalyst for self-discovery, pushing you beyond your perceived limitations and nudging you toward a truer, more aligned version of yourself. The experiences that come with this journey often arrive in waves, some as gentle reminders and others as profound revelations that disrupt your comfort zone. Synchronicities may appear as seemingly coincidental moments, yet they hold deeper meanings, urging you to pay attention to the subtle whispers of the universe. These instances aren't just signs of your connection. They are guiding lights, pointing you back to the core of who you are. Challenges, too, play a pivotal role. They surface not as punishments or setbacks, but as powerful opportunities to break through old patterns, release buried fears, and address the shadow aspects of yourself that you may have long ignored. The friction between you and your twin flame can be a crucible in which your spirit is refined, teaching you resilience, compassion, and the true meaning of unconditional love. The beauty of this journey lies not solely in the eventual union with your twin flame, if that is even part of your path, but in who you become along the way. Every step forward, every emotional upheaval, and every moment of joy and sorrow adds layers to your soul's narrative, enriching your understanding of yourself and your place within the grander scheme of existence. You begin to see that the true gift of the twin flame journey is the profound self-awareness it fosters. It strips away illusions and confronts you with your essence, asking you to embrace both your light and your shadow without judgment. As you navigate this path, you will find that the insights gained are transformative, not only for your relationship, but for every aspect of your life. Your interactions may become more authentic, your choices more aligned with your deeper truth, and your sense of purpose more unwavering. The journey equips you with a heightened intuition and a newfound trust in the flow of life. You learn to surrender to the process, understanding that even when the road feels uncertain, each twist and turn is leading you to greater wisdom and inner peace. Ultimately, the twin flame path is about realizing that the most profound union is not the one you seek with another, but the one you achieve within yourself. It is the merging of your own fragmented pieces into a coherent whole, recognizing that you have always been complete. The twin flame journey, with all its trials and revelations, is the soul's call to rise, to evolve into an authentic, fearless, and loving version of yourself. In this process, you become not just a seeker, but an embodiment of the truths you uncover, carrying forward the wisdom that will serve you well beyond this lifetime. This transformation, this deep and unwavering growth, is the true gift of the twin flame experience, guiding you not just to a person, but to your highest self. Imagine this. You meet someone who seems uncannily familiar, as if you've known them forever, despite only crossing paths for the first time. The connection is instant and magnetic, sparking a mix of comfort and intensity that both excites and unsettles you. As you spend more time together, you start noticing synchronicities that feel almost supernatural, seeing the same numbers repeatedly, hearing songs that echo your shared experiences, or dreaming of events before they happen. Yet, amidst these moments of wonder, challenges arise. You might face misunderstandings that push both of you to confront deep-seated fears or old wounds. Perhaps one of you pulls away, creating a cycle of separation and longing. It's during these difficult times that the journey's true purpose reveals itself. You're prompted to look within, to question why certain emotions surface and what lessons they hold. This self-reflection, though uncomfortable, leads to profound personal growth. You begin to realize that the connection isn't just about the other person, it's about unlocking a deeper understanding of yourself. The synchronicities are there not just to confirm the bond, but to remind you that your soul is on a path of transformation, moving you toward wholeness and authenticity. This journey teaches you that the most significant union you seek is with your own essence, learning to embrace who you truly are in the process. We have concluded today's exploration into the signs of past lives with your twin flame, and I hope it has deepened your understanding of this profound connection. One of the most powerful lessons to carry forward is that your twin flame journey is not just about recognizing them as another person in your life, but realizing that they are an essential reflection of your soul. This journey spans lifetimes, with your experiences as deeply intertwined as the threads of a tapestry. Knowing that your essence has always been connected through various incarnations can help you shift from seeking answers outside yourself to embracing the truth that lies within. This awareness calls you to move past the mind's endless questions and step into the peace that comes with knowing. Your twin flame is not simply a separate being. They are a mirror that reflects your innermost essence, urging you to align more closely with your higher self. The journey is about growth, healing, and self-discovery, as much as it is about finding that person who holds a part of your soul's reflection. As you absorb these insights, consider how they apply to your journey. Have you found your twin flame yet? Leave a yes or no in the comments below. And if you feel called to, share your true feelings and experiences with the community. Your thoughts and reflections can inspire and comfort others who are on this path. If today's video resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Your support allows us to continue sharing meaningful content that guides and enriches our collective spiritual journey. Thank you for being part of this exploration, and I look forward to seeing you next time.